Good morning, Janet. Morning, Sue.
There was more than but not very much. No, the hospital where I was absolutely could not hold them, and they did. They wouldn't let more than 50 people.
Hello, Kerry. This will be rubbish, this. I didn't say. Be careful. Yeah. That is absolutely fine. We'll be doing a bit of ball, but yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. She's not like that. It's not. How did you get on with the? It's fine, but there's just nothing there. Like it's something to do with my bone density, but it's fine. So you'll end up with a DEXA scan as well, no doubt. Yeah. Oh. Oh, this one. Yeah. It's always a good thing, that. I'm waiting for Kerry to come online. She messaged me. She wasn't online. It was the first time in ages she didn't do online last week. Mad Kerry. It was her 51st birthday. She said she'd forgotten that it was her birthday. And her husband put her breakfast in bed. So she didn't, I think it might be her now. Yeah. No. It doesn't surprise me, Kerry, at all. Happy belated birthday, Kerry. I'm glad you joined us this morning. You have to be careful now you're 51 because it goes downhill from now on. I'm not going to get excited about next year.
I don't get excited about the number, I just get excited about how much you might get presents.
We're getting the same present, aren't we? Oh yeah. I know, I can't say this time. I was really looking forward to my 50. But this time, Sally knows what it's like. At least you beat us. At least you beat us. Yeah. A year's a lot when it comes to that. My friend from the police, she joined on the same day as me, and her birthday's 2 weeks before mine. So she's the 7th of February. It would be so lovely to know that she's that before me. We didn't have to mention that. I'm going to. Yeah, way before. Thank you. Right, it's come up on there, so it's 9 o'clock. I'm sure that the other member will be coming in at some stage. I like to ride my bicycle. No. Right, ready, feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees, lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral. Engage your core. We're going to start off with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. And up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now take them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends reach. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, twist your upper body to the side. To the middle, other side. To the middle, 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 arms down. Lift up your right knee. Out to the side. Back in. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Change lift. Side. In. Lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward, start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae as you go down. Hold it at the bottom. And now slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. And now we're stretching up onto the toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. and roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms on your thighs. One more. Roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Right, we're going straight down this morning into the prone. Are you ready? Engage your core and let's go down. Touch the floor, crawl forwards, hands underneath shoulders. Make sure your positioning is correct. We're going to do a hill climb, right knee to right elbow, in and back, change, 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 in and back. Soften the knees and nice and slowly coming back up. Slowly up the body. You can open windows if you want to. It gets a bit warm. Okay, just let them open the windows. As soon as you start breathing, it gets warm in here. Right, engage your core and let's go down. Touch, crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, so this time we are sticking your bottom up in the air and stepping your hands back. Okay, so ready? Step one hand, other hand, and again. Really, just get your hands as close to you as you can. Push back with your heels. Some of you will get your heels on the floor. Some, like me, won't. Just hold that stretch. Right, now come back into your prone. Hands forward. Hold the prone. Okay, ready? Coming up again. Step, step, step. Hold. And back into position. And hold. Okay, one more. Step, 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 hold. Okay, from here, soften your knees and slowly come back up to standing. I should have warmed you up a bit. Right, one more. Engage your core. Down we go. Crawl forward. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, from here I want you to slowly sink to the floor. You're not coming back up, it's okay, we did that on Monday. It was just a nice way to get to the floor today, that was all. Right, I want your arms out straight. Floppy feet, so you're not using your glutes. Rest your head on your mat. And now engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Right, we're doing trapezius. So lift both arms off the floor, bend the elbows Bring them into your sides. Straight back out. And relax them down. Lift up. Elbows in. Back out. Relax 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 down. 2 more. Lift up. Elbows in. Back out. Relax down. Lift up. Elbows in. Back out. Relax down. Okay, up onto your hands and knees. Right, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Arch up, high as you can to the ceiling. Now relax everything down to the floor. Find neutral, engage your core. So we're going to do Superman. And I want you to keep your torso still the whole time. So opposite arm, opposite leg, slowly lift and lengthen. And lower it down. You can take down the arm before the leg or vice versa. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Lower. Change, lift, lengthen. Lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Change, lift, lengthen. And lower. Arms out, stretch back. Good, right, onto your side. And lengthen out. Your top hip needs to be on top of your bottom hip. Arm on your side, neutral spine, engage your core. We're taking both legs off the floor. Okay, ready, top leg, lift. And lower. 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 lift, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and lower. Top onto bottom, relax down. Roll onto your other side. And lengthen out again. You want your top hip on top of your bottom hip. Neutral spine, engage your core. Take both legs off the floor and top leg lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. Keep the control. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. And lower. Top onto bottom. Relax down. Okay, you want to roll onto your front again. I just have to change around again. Okay, arms by your sides. Floppy feet again. Engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Okay, you can lift head, shoulders, and arms if you want to. You can keep your arms on the floor if you wish. Okay, engage your core. On the out breath, lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. And lower. Lift. 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 Lower. Okay, up onto your hands and knees. Arch your back up to the ceiling. Push down to the floor. And again, arch up. And relax down. Find neutral. Right, now we can lie down. I'm just being nice this morning, really, because Kerry's back. So, just to prove to myself I can do this. I've taken out all the nasty stuff. We worked hard on Monday, didn't we? It was a tough class on Monday, so. It's not Kerry, it's her back. I'm looking after her back, not her. Right, ball under coccyx. Now, obviously, Kerry, you know. Get comfortable, take your time to get comfortable on the ball. Make sure it's in the right place. Once you're happy, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Then neutral spine, engage your core. We're taking the right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg, lift. Right leg up to the ceiling. Now keep that leg as straight as you can, lower it down to the floor. We're keeping the arms on the floor at the moment. Back up to the ceiling. And again, lower. Back, up. Now if you can manage, arms off the floor and lower. Back, up, lower. Back, up. Back into the tabletop. Lower your arms, lower your right, lower your left. Okay, we'll do the same with the left leg. Left leg up into the tabletop, right leg lift. Left leg up to the ceiling, nice and straight. Lower it down towards the floor. Back, up. And again, lower. Back, up. Arms off the floor, lower. Back, up. Lower. Back, up. Back into the tabletop. Lower your arms, lower your right, lower your left. Right, we're going to add the arms properly this time. So right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Right leg up to the ceiling. Keep it straight again, and now take both arms up to the ceiling as well. So leg goes down in front, arms behind you, and stretch out. Straight back up to the ceiling. And again, stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. One more, stretch out. Back, up. Arms to the floor, leg back into the tabletop. Lower it to the floor. Lower the other one down. Okay, you've got one more to do. Make sure your core's still engaged. Take your left leg this time up into the tabletop. Right leg lift. Take your left leg up to the ceiling. Both arms up to the ceiling. And stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. Stretch out. Back, up. Stretch up, back, up, arms to the floor, leg back into the tabletop, lower it to the floor, lower the other one down. Take your ball away and bring your knees into your chest. Okay, let's sit up. And get your legs mat width apart. And grab your ball. I'll go back a bit. Right, sit up nice and tall, hands on the ball. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. We are just going to, in your own time, this one, you're rolling the ball out as far as you can each time. So you're reaching forwards. But each time you come up, think of that piece of string lifting you up. Make sure your core's engaged, and then off we go in your own time. I know some of you will be able to stretch out further than others. The idea is that you reach a little bit further each time. Just take your time. Okay, next time you come up, you can relax. I get really hot doing that. That's harder than planking for me. You can get your legs in. Any of these exercises like that, with stretch side to side, all of them, I get really hot. Hip flexors, yeah. I don't know why mine is, it just is. Right, planking. So with our planking today, we are doing 30-second planks. But obviously, we're not going to be taking too long in between. So I want you, if you want to do your tilting and come up, we'll go up properly for the first one. But after that, when you come back down, I want you in this position, just ready to come back up each time. So you're just going down, coming back up, okay? So we're doing 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. And I'm going to try and keep count at the same time. I will do my best. So are we ready? Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees, tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. Lift if you're lifting. Lengthen, melt your shoulders. Nice, deep breathing. and down. Obviously, when you've had enough, just stop if you need a rest at any time. It'll seem quite a long time, the rest for the first one. Are you ready? And lift. Make sure you're tilting your pelvis. And down. Ready? Lift. Down. Ready? Up. Make sure you tilt your pelvis. Rest up when you need to. Down. Get ready. Lift. Down. Rest. Not too long to go. Get ready. Lift. Down. And relax. Right, have a stretch. So with the final rest, that's 5 minutes, including rest. Okay, stretch back. Good. Now we're going back onto our fronts again. With arms out. Straight in front of us. Head resting on the mat. So now we're swimming without the water. This way. Okay, so each time you're going to lengthen your arm from your shoulder and your leg from your hip before you lift. So engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthen, lift. And lower. Change, 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 lengthen, lift. And lower. Good. Right, let's do some roll downs. So you can sit. Now we can do the same as on Monday, freestyle. Okay, so that means you can do them in any way you want. You can use your ball, bar, you can stretch forward if you want to. It's entirely up to you, okay? In your own time, but nice and controlled, please. So make sure you engage your core. Melt the shoulders, chin off chest, and off we go. Okay, next time you lie down, you can stay there. Good. Just bring your knees into your chest. Okay, feet back down, grab your ball and place it between your knees. We did do this one on Monday, but it's a very good exercise, especially for your back. So that's why we're doing it again today. Okay, I want you to take your arms out to the sides. Now you're taking your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Don't drop your ankles. If it gets too hard, put your feet on the floor and do it with your feet on the floor. Okay, in your own time, side to side, stop in the middle on the way down. Nice control. Just go down as far as your body will allow. Okay, when you've done the same amount each side, you can slowly take your legs back down. And then obviously bring your knees and put your arms in. Bring your knees into your chest, keep the ball there. Okay, feet back down. Arms by your sides. Push your back into the mat. Arch up. Find neutral. Engage your core. Okay, bridge, imprinting and activating. So are you ready? Imprint your back. Squeeze the ball. Excuse me. Activate the glutes and up we come. The more you squeeze the ball, the more your pelvic floor is working. Hold it at the top, keep that ball squeezed and slowly down. When you get to the bottom, relax everything off. So squeeze the ball in first, imprint, activate and lift. Hold it at your highest point and down vertebrae by vertebrae. And relax. Squeeze the ball, imprint, activate, lift. Hold it. Slowly down. And relax. Okay, last one. Ready? Squeeze the ball, imprint, activate, lift. And down. Relax. Take the ball away, bring the knees in. Okay, we can come up to sitting. Another one of these dreaded exercises. Get the legs mat width apart again. Piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling, arms out to the sides, melt the shoulders. Okay, we're touching the outside of the opposite foot, again, in your own time. Okay, make sure your core's engaged. Off we go. And just reach as far as you can each time. When you've done the same amount each side, you can take your arms down. And then bring your legs in. And then you can lay down. Now we won't be getting back up, so make sure when you lay down, you have got your band, if you're using it for stretching, with you. And then you can lie down nice and relaxed. Okay, I want you to bring one knee into your chest and hold it there. Now you're going to take the other leg out straight, an inch or two off the floor. If you can manage, and it's entirely up to you, take your head and shoulders off the floor. Okay, ready? Change. So you're pulling in and you're stretching out. And change. 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 And change. Bring both knees in, head down. Good. While you're doing that, I've got to get a drink. I cough anymore. Okay, take one foot down to the floor, bring the other knee in. Pop your band over if you're using your band and straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Now get that leg as straight as you can first, then bring it in towards you. If you want a stronger stretch, drop your toes down. Okay, release that now and place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide, either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. Bring the other knee in. Straighten the leg up to the ceiling again, nice and straight. Bring it in towards you. Drop the toes down if you would like a stronger stretch. Okay, release, put onto your knee, wide as you can. Lift the one that's on the floor, or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that down. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Bring your arms in, either on your abdominals or by your sides. Do some thoracic breathing, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. As you breathe in, you're pushing out to your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you're breathing out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. Feel free to touch your toes. Okay, release. Bend your knees. Hands behind you. Come forwards. Straighten the legs. And slowly climb up the body to finish. Well done. Good class this morning. Thank you all for coming. And we'll do the same again next week. I hope your back is okay.
Yeah, no, I just kept stretching. Yeah.
Good, I'm pleased. Thanks, guys. Thanks all for coming. See you later on in the week, hopefully. Take care.